I was in a Zoom room full of real estate agents a couple weeks ago, sharing some best practices when it comes to marketing, and I gave 5 tips, but the tip that I thought was most impactful, the most insightful, the most relevant, the one that they should take home, put under their pillow, and sleep on every single night was don't get SOS. And I'll go into what that means in a second, but before I go there, I want to share a story with all of you, and it's actually a story that I shared on this Zoom call with 100 or so agents in the Bay Area. And the story starts in 2017. I'm the number 1 agent in this geographic farm area of about 500 homes. And this area, it was mine for the taking. I was the number 1 agent there for 2 years in a row, and I was going on my 3rd year. The year started out really strong. I took like 5 listings in the first 3 months of that year. And so I was on a roll in that community, okay? 5 listings, 500 home farm in the first 3-4 months. That's pretty darn good. At that point, I listened to a couple of people and started doing a lot of video marketing. Now the issue is that what I had been doing up until that point was a combination of print marketing that I delivered via mail and print marketing that I delivered by hand, door to door, door knocking. In April of 2017, I stopped that cold and I went all in on digital. I started buying digital advertisements in the area. I started video advertisements in the area. I went all in on digital. But I stopped the print marketing. The next 6 months, I took 0 listings in that neighborhood. And another agent came in at that time and took the rug from out underneath me, wiped me clean, and took over that farm. And I have never regained that market share since that day. She's now become the number 1 agent in that area, and she's, good for her. She did what she needed to do. She took advantage of an opportunity. And the opportunity was this. I got shiny object syndrome. I chased the new, cool, awesome thing that everyone was all high about. And I forgot to do the things that got me to where I was to begin with, which was the print marketing, the stuff that was working for me. And so the greatest lesson that I've ever learned in marketing is this. When you have an opportunity to do something that's new, that's novel, that's interesting, do it. But don't do it at the expense of the shit that's already working for you. If something's not working for you, by all means, get rid of it, replace it. But if something is working for you and you get rid of it, and you stop doing that, and you chase the shiny object, you are going to perpetually put yourself into a state of starting over from scratch over and over and over again. The stuff that's working is the foundation. The fancy shit is the stuff that's going to take you to the next level if it works, but there's no guarantees that it does work. And so for any agent who's watching this video right now that needs a reality check, do not stop chasing the shiny object. Don't get SOS. Don't get shiny object syndrome. It is so easy, especially in this business. You are getting sold shit left and right. You are being told that every which way is the right way to do real estate, except the way that you're currently doing it. And so don't allow someone to take you out of what's currently working for you. So a very simple business analysis on marketing for your next marketing endeavor is when you reassess at the beginning of the next quarter or whatever, and you're thinking, okay, well, what could I do differently? What's currently working for me and what's currently not working for me? What's currently not working for me, take that money, 75% back into the shit that's working to build that up even more, and then 25% into something new. It could be video, it could be social media, it could be door hangers, like, I don't know, whatever it is, whatever you think this new fancy novel idea that's going to take you to the moon is, do it. But putting all of your eggs in that basket is a recipe for disaster. It's like going to Vegas and putting it all on black. That's what I did in 2017. I lost. Don't make that same mistake. This is Danny Gould, everyone, selling Silicon Valley. Stay legendary, everybody.